untouchable.
Alright, I am live with some more Avowed.
I can smell you.
It's unsettling. Anyway. So, as per usual, I did do some stuff off camera. I went and completed the totem for this area. I went exploring around and made my way over here because I have discovered a little underground area. Ooh. Plenty of grenades.
Right behind you.
Let's finish this. Nicely done.
Done for.
I was just getting warmed up.
Oh yeah, I also switched out Marius for Kai. What do we got? Ooh, some awakened Adra. Tastes like grapes. Go. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh. Steel blades, a ring of fire. I'm in a vortex. Ooh.
Earth and raw.
Oh. Ring of fire.
You ascend.
Ah, okay. So this will burn anybody that gets near me. Nades. Some coin.
Up 10.
Hi, Tucker. Right, I'm using the PDP controller today, and the triggers are very sensitive. All right. You know what? Let me go see what this whole star metal thing is about. Because I've seen some people talk about. Well, I've watched the videos. I've seen the thumbnails. Apparently, you can get weapons from these star metal chunks. That in the stash.
Good. You made it back.
One melee damage. Ah!
Good. You made it back.
You got anything with this strange metal?
Wait, is that star metal? Abaddon's arse, this stuff is rare. I'd love to make something with it, but I'd be afraid of ruining it. I can't think of anybody else in Paradise who could either. Who knows? Maybe there's a blacksmith in another city who can help.
Do I start looking?
Well, if I were a betting girl, I'd wager one of the smiths in Solace Keep could work with it. Good luck getting inside, though. Or surviving the journey there.
Alright.
You mean enchanted? No. A shield does its job just fine. It doesn't need to be tinkered with. Talk to my sister if you're interested in that kind of thing. She's over there. At least I don't think she's blown herself up yet.
I've met her. She's very enthusiastic.
I don't know where she gets it. I'd swear she was adopted if we didn't look alike. 3 generations of hammering, and then she comes along. Guess souls are strange like that.
Well, quick for now. Yeah. Ma'am, you really should be in the shade, and you really should be working with hot metal. You're gonna snap that thing in half. No, no, no. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be using something so sensitive. Oh. Yeah, save that for the more of the competitive stuff, like Call of Duty. All right, here we go. Need something with a little more give. know I need a controller for this game. Arden. Oh, right, there's a treasure map here. For that? Alright. Got this set up. Oh, go full screen. Go back, go back. Alright. It's literally right here. I probably just could have Googled the map and not messed around with YouTube or anything. Yeah, there it is, right there. Add a note.
I'll be damned. You first.
Aren't you the gentleman? Loves of the Strangler. Pinky. That's pagan. Who am I kidding? All this is pagan. Nope. Sold. That plus 3% critical hit chance is worth it. Worth. We're equipping those. Plus that stealth attack damage. What does it put my total hit chance at? Ooh, 23! Nice. Ooh. Oh. Based on the fall height. Ooh. Power jump costs 0 essence. Very nice. And I want it to go for bleeding cuts and devastating criticals. Why am I running? I have the technology. Set this over here. Yep. Oh, that would have been useful.
Gods, what happened here?
Nothing good.
Within raw.
Bard.
A moment of your time, if you please. From one Adiran to another.
You doing here?
I go where the Inquisitor commands, just as you go where the Emperor commands. So, did you enjoy our little bonfire? Inquisitor Ludwig was pleased with our efficiency.
You irredeemable fucking swine!
Keep her on a tight leash. No need for this to get out of hand.
You attacked a sovereign settlement. The court of Adir will hear of it.
We'll see about that. Believe it or not, the Steel Garrote owe you an apology on behalf of Inquisitor Ludwig.
Bring us her severed head and I'll consider it.
That temperament of yours is exactly the problem she's trying to solve. Our attack came together in haste. You should have been informed, and I regret the oversight.
It doesn't excuse anything you've done.
Doesn't it? One way or another, Fuel Messiverno was always going to burn. Weak government, chaotic farming, dangerous research. They never had a chance.
What right do you have to cast judgment on us?
As the future caretakers of the living lands, we do only what is necessary. Fuel Messiverno's reliance on animancy and stubborn individualism has done nothing but drag the living lands down with them.
Their fate was not yours to decide.
Ludwig's the one you need to convince. I'm just the messenger. Look, I'm only telling you this because you deserve to know Ludwig's intentions for the living lands. If Heelgard cannot maintain a grip on the living lands, then the Steel Garrote will simply take it from him. You see, the Steel Garrote answer to the Burned Queen, not your floundering empire. And we will break from Adir if that's what it takes.
Why are you telling me this?
Because we have one thing in common. Inquisitor Ludwig sees something in you, Envoy. She wants to cultivate your potential, as she did mine. You don't want to get between her and the fate of the living land, so let this serve as a warning. Our grasp on this island is going to tighten, even if it costs us allies along the way. Acceptable losses. What you do with this information is up to you. Either way, Emerald Stair is just the beginning.
Ludwig and the Steel Goat are making a grave error.
Feel free to prove us wrong. The Steel Garrote love a challenge. Before I let you go, a little bird sang in my ear that you're going to Shatterscarp.
Word travels fast.
Of course, that would have been impossible with these meddlesome rangers in the way.
You didn't.
I took the liberty of removing them. It's a shame, really. Honorable folk to the last.
The old Groot have gone too far again.
That's a matter of perspective. Ludwig is keeping her dark impulses in check. This could have been far, far messier. When you arrive in Shatterscarp, give this letter to Temerity. Compliments of the Inquisitor. No need to keep you any longer. Let's hope our next meeting is under more favorable circumstances.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
And here I was hoping for a chance to work together, but you've dashed it soundly. Be seeing you, Envoy.
You dashed that yourself.
So that's it? We're just letting her walk away?
Get a chance at vengeance, but not here.
Fine. But I'm holding you to that. I don't want to see you again. Is that clear?
Crystal. Good luck with her, Envoy. You're going to need it.
I didn't think it was possible to hate someone this much.
I'm sleeping with one eye open tonight.
Likewise. Got anything around here? Ooh. Taking all their food and their stuff. Better we use it against them than they use it against us. Well, that was fast. Grocery list of things to maintain their armor. That was a bit jarring. You two took the expressway down.
You came to Emerald Stair looking for answers. And now we're leaving with more questions. How do we fight the Dream Scourge? What can we do about Sapadal? And where is the garden? Not to mention, why the Steel Garrote burned my fucking home to the ground.
What they did is inexcusable and unforgivable.
I'm glad you think so. Because right now you're the only Adiran whose opinion matters to me. I will not forget Fiume Siverna. Everything it was, and everything it could have been. And I will never forgive. Never.
So on top of the Dream Scourge rotting your fields and turning kith and beast alike into monsters, now we've got a Death Guard Inquisitor and the Steel Garrote dogging our steps. Do you think Ludwine will try something similar in Thirdborn?
Not necessarily. She's lost the element of surprise.
I hope you're right. Thirdborners are tough by nature. More than a few have seen their share of battle. Lots of Rawatayans, scramble routes with no prospects back home, washouts from military or mercenary life, sailors in search of steady ground. Add to that a motley assortment of pirates, free spirits, and people who like living under the loosest grasp of the law, and you've got Thirdborn. But rumor has it something's amiss in Shatterscarp. Strange dreams, disappearances, people wandering into the desert and never returning, or coming back changed.
The Dream Scourge.
That's what I'm afraid of.
At least that tells us we're on the right track. This Dream Scourge is one of the weirdest things I've ever tried to hunt.
And let the hunter become the hunted.
Easier said than done, especially when we're not entirely sure what we're looking for.
Everything we learned in Naku Tadek points us to the garden. Thirdborn is just a stepping stone. But we don't know anything about the garden. It could be a myth or a metaphor. Whatever the garden is or isn't, it's our only lead. We find the garden, we find the Dream Scourge.
He also believes the answer lies in another godless ruin. Naku Kabel.
Yatsli is a master of the unknown and the unknowable. No mystery eludes her for long. If there is a path to the garden, Yatsli can lead us to it. I'd follow her anywhere.
Or maybe that god poking around your soul could give us directions.
Ask for directions. Why didn't I think of that? Kai, that's brilliant. Whatever Sapadal tells us will be filtered through a lot of metaphysical noise, but it couldn't hurt to try.
Do it.
This is so exciting. Sapadal? It's Giada. Giada Castel. If you're listening, could you please tell us more about the garden?
Castel. Castel. Why does this name sing to us? A voice through murky water. The garden stifles the notes. We cannot reach. The branches bind.
Did you get anything?
For a moment, it seemed like Sapadal recognized you.
What? No. They must have confused me with someone else. Clearly your link to Sapadal isn't as strong as it was in Naku Tadek. But I'll take it over nothing.
Does anyone else want to ask Sapadal a question?
I'll pass. I've heard too many ghost stories that start this way.
Right. If I wanted to waste time, that's what I carry a flute for.
Just me then. Really? No one else has a question for the god of the living lands? Fascinating.
So let me see if I got this straight. We're looking for the garden, which might not exist. Our best lead is Yatsli, an eccentric scholar who's gone ahead to Thirdborn, where the Dream Scourge may be ravaging.
Don't look at me. I was fine going back to Paradise.
I wouldn't even attempt what we were doing with anyone but you three.
Stop. You're aggravating my ulcer.
Listen, I hate to ask this, but while we're in Shatterscarp, there's something I need to do. Something I owe Tama. There's an old battlefield near some Pogrunan ruins. Area called the Shark's Teeth. Tama lost his badge there. I need to get it.
We'll go.
Thanks.
Takes courage to go back for something you lost. I wouldn't have it in me.
Get some rest. Sleep is good for the soul. Maybe this doesn't need to be said, but I don't blame you for what happened to Fiorme Siverno. I just wanted you to know.
I'm beginning to question what the Empire is doing in the Living Lands.
No need to question it anymore. They've made their intentions clear. I'll get the bastards who did this. One way or another, I'll make them pay.
Let's get some rest. We have a long day ahead of us.
This is the camp in the swamp. We haven't moved.
Starving. Serves me right for not packing enough snacks.
Got plenty of
I've got some
food.
cheese. You want to share?
You have cheese. Where did you get cheese?
Maurice is back. It's full of snacks. I figured he wouldn't miss a little cheese.
I won't tell if you don't.
Guys, he's literally right there. Ooh, a 4-point jump. Very nice.
Right. Did someone eat my special cheese?
Cheese? No, not me. What about you, Kai?
Believe me, you'd know if I'd eaten it.
It was medicinal cheese for my stomach, and someone ate it.
Oh, rats, maybe?
Well, someone ate it. The sooner they confess, the sooner we can move past it.
Guess we'll be here a while.
Right. I thought this might happen, which is why I took the liberty of going through Kai's pockets.
Uh-oh.
Guess what I found? Crumbs. Cheese crumbs.
That doesn't prove anything.
It's my fault, Marius. I was starving, and Kai was generous enough to share.
Marius, I'm sorry for enjoying your special cheese.
That cheese was aged 10 years in a seaside cave. The next time you're peckish, ask and I'll get you something fresher.
For what it's worth, it was delicious.
Oh, I know, Giada. I know.
Ooh. Tensions are rising. Alright. Let me get all this cooked. Yeah, I have 6 of those. Make a couple more of these. 10 should do. Ooh. Fragrant ale. Sure. Oh, this is what the rotten food does. Oh. Okay, so maybe it is worth grabbing the rotten food. Light and Constitution. Health regeneration. Ooh, yeah. Make one more of these. Then a stew. And 15. Sure. Hider. Oh, we're in the desert. Cool.
We smell death here.
Weapons ready.
Listen to me. Look here. Can you focus on my voice? Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm just dizzy.
That last pipe gouged a hole through our ranks. How many did
Endurance soldiers.
Too many. Not even counting the ones we had to put down.
Such a loss of life. Who is responsible for this?
We have everything we need in Adia.
What have we gotten ourselves into? Gods, the stench.
Stop it, I'll mention the smell of death. I missed. Grenades. Alright, I gotta use the restroom. BRB. I'm back.
At least the shack stopped smouldering. Why any of our people settle here by their own will, I don't know.
Fools.
Captain.
Another Adiran, Kutabal.
Hold on. This isn't one of mine. Or Ludwig's. You must be the envoy Hilgard told me about.
Well, you picked a damn fine time to show up.
Drowning in salt water would have been preferable. Dream Thralls ambushed us an hour ago. We're still counting the dead.
Our dead, to be precise.
We lost soldiers too, protecting your people.
Yes, how heroic. Protecting Kith from Adiran dream thralls.
Are the Dream Thralls here all Adiran?
No, but most are. Our troops haven't been spared, and more are falling ill.
In all their military might, your Adiran comrades decided to go wandering through the desert, despite my advice. And now we're all paying for their idiocy. Thirdborners and Adirans alike.
We've since pulled back to Eagle's Reach until more reinforcements arrive to contain the Dream Thralls. Whatever your intentions here, Envoy, it's not worth it. Better to go back to Paradise where it's safe.
Older and Meter and Thirdborn.
I'm sorry, Envoy. I don't recognize the name.
Of course, that strange Orlan scholar. She came through not too long ago. Should be in town by now. Before you go, Envoy, Kith aren't too keen on Adirans at the moment. Rumor of what happened in Fjord is already starting to spread. Just watch your back, all right?
I'll keep that in mind.
Good luck, Envoy. Gods protect you.
They're not fighting over territory, they're fighting over who has suffered the most. We live in unusual times.
That we do. Games. Dream Thrall.
Thirdborners have been on edge ever since the mines got shut down. Ah, welcome to the shit, Envoy. Sorry for the mess, but it can't be helped. Not when a fucking horde of Dream Thralls screams up the path. At least they're not coming out of the fucking rock like they did in the mines. Ugh, Dream Thrall spiders.
Nothing is spared this plague. Neither the land, nor the creatures who inhabit it.
Nope.
Aye, a living nightmare. They swarmed just like that. These Dream Scourge people don't eat their kill.
They're spiders. All you have to do is step on them.
What kind of feet have you got? We're talking about a whole mine filled with them.
Where are these mines?
Follow the path down. You'll see the elevator. It's broken now, but the mines are just on the cliff above.
I used to hear stories about cave-ins up there. Watch your step.
Copy.
If you hit the Leviathan skull when you're up there, you've gone too far. You'll know it when you see it.
Why do we have soldiers in the mines to begin with?
The powers that be decided we'd help Thirdborn reopen an old, abandoned sulfur mine. Help arm Thirdborn against the Dream Scourge, you see. Make friends. But it's not my place to talk about any of it.
Might stop by the mines, take a look for myself.
If it please you. Sounds like they need all the help they can get.
Normally, spiders are beneficial to an ecosystem. But there's nothing normal about this.
That's the truth.
You there? Please! Help us! We need help! Darren! Please! We need help!
Our parents,
We were out finding food, but when we came back, they changed.
They attacked us, tried to rip us apart.
Did you say your parents changed? Oh no.
We locked them inside the house, but we don't know what to do.
No hope for them. They must die.
No, you can't kill them.
Tamamu, the Adiran is right. They're in our home by the cliff face.
No. Mother. Father.
Please. Try to make it fast. And let us know when it's over. We'll need to do the last rites.
Let us know when it's over. Gods, what a thing to say about one's family.
It's a hard thing. No cure.
Eye sharp. Dream thralls ahead.
Roll 10! Good then raw!
It's unlocked.
Stragglers from Eagle's Reach. They weren't ready for this.
Who's ready for more?
No one was.
Hard to believe it's been 6 years since I saw this place.
Stranded between the Adiran army and a desert of dream thralls. How long till they fix this godforsaken platform?
We took you in when the dream thralls swarmed. We weren't bad company, were we?
That's neither here nor there. I just don't want to get killed.
Gotta be a way up. Is this path of broken platforms? Oh. Huh. Desert beetle.
Roll 10.
Well struck.
I miss. Yeah! Right in your butt. Your counter was countered.
Under my protection.
Ooh, some good materials. And a good chunk of XP, too. Put the rabbit. Poor guy. Well, it seems to go up. So, I'll take it.
Unseen, unheard.
Run around. Or a log journal. Oh. Well, he did the smart thing by isolating himself. At least.
Are you? What do you want?
We don't have to know each other.
Doing here.
I don't owe you any answers. Go away. Some of us are trying not to be found. Some of us just... Fuck. Fuck! I should have been there for him.
What happened?
No. The whole unit was pinned down, no escape. I couldn't have saved them, no chance. Gods, what am I gonna do?
You at all?
No. Nobody can help. I got myself into this mess. It's my fault, all of it. Can't go back to Third Board. Can't go through Eagle's Reach. This place is just fucked. It's all fucked.
We should leave him be. Let him find his own way.
Yeah. That seems to be the best course of action. Man, how do you get up to this cave? What was that? Ooh. There's some forging to be done. Well, I'll have to go back to that later. Because I am seeing no possible way of getting up there. See, way to get to this.
Subtle as a mouse.
In the eyes!
Some of them are still wearing Third-born homespun or Adiran armor.
How long must the living land suffer?
A little bit longer.
Kill you if you come up here.
Alright, dude, I'm not even looking to get up there. More of this stuff.
invaders in the garden.
You've got better aim than a sharpshooter, Giada.
New leaves in the oasis. Why did you cut them down?
They're dream thrall. They were gonna kill us.
You take lead.
Feels wrong killing them. But what choice do we have?
We've got to put a stop to this thing, Envoy.
Read.
Are they? Did you?
Are they dead?
Yes. I'm sorry.
It had to be done.
The grief you're feeling now, it doesn't go away, but you learn to live with it. Eventually, you befriend it. Trust me.
Let's go, Nameho. We need to be with them now.
If Shatterscar is like this now, well, we should get going too.
Yeah. I'll see.
Isok-san!
I saw that. Okay. Okay. Crap.
We've got company.
That's done? Who's hungry?
Wow, a fossil. A common pistol all the way out here. Wow. That's kind of crappy.
quiet as a soul.
He disturbs us. We see you.
Here we go!
Oh, no, you don't.
Jeez. Damn. Fossils around here. Gee, what happened here? I think they're all somewhere.
This village has felt the touch of death, or something worse than death.
Once again, I will be right back. Gotta use the restroom. I'm back. Oh. Oh, hold on. Tucker's here. Hey, sweet boy. Come on up. Hi, sweet boy. Get in the spot. I'm getting the spot. All right, sweet boy. Come on up. Come on up. All right. Back to it. Bro. would I be able to get back up? Yes. Ooh, moonstone. You know what? There's a way in to that house from up top here.
That doesn't bode well. We should find the key in the laboratory.
Oh, an exceptional bow.
It's locked. I thought that was obvious.
What's this? Bard. I got you guys. Well.
Everyone okay?
What is this?
Worth and raw.
Bruh. Alright. Well, I just wasted 3 lockpicks. Luckily, they're cheap.
Okay. I don't want anyone complaining about my tent being a mess ever again.
Ooh. Spindle Walker. Webs that slow the enemy. There's the living lands. Some unique properties of enter the well? Sure. Sounds good.
Be prepared for anything.
No.
There are worse things to find at the bottom of a well.
True.
Okay, we're definitely in a ghost story.
Hi, weapons ready.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Right leg.
Quiet as the depths.
Awful. These things shouldn't be caged. They should be laid to rest.
I am trapped. Branches and bunches of branches, unbreakable.
Means lost the cave stone. Finds Reach. Cave gone. Cannot with. Stuff. No green rain. The garden. Kith only blossom. Thoughts like pollen to be killed. Soul disperses spores to renew. So it's a fungus. Tucker. No, go out. Get out. Go. Seems like it continues on. It's barred, so that's the only way to go.
What do you want from us? Gods take me. You're a real person, not a dream thrall.
That's a fallacy. Dream thralls are derived from real people, you idiot.
Ignore them. Are you the envoy, by any chance? We've heard rumors of your coming.
So you must be acquainted with Captain Weemgar, then. That's fortuitous. We're naturalists who created a small settlement here after Adir ordered us to study the crystal spiders of the living lands.
We should have fled. The local Adirans warned us this venture was doomed, but we ignored them. Then some of our people became afflicted.
We sequestered the infected away, but one of them turned in the night, causing a fire that swept through the area. We came to this cave, saving who and what we could with Captain Weemgar's help. But he said we needed to kill our affected companions. The Steel Garrote is very clear about whether Dream Thralls can be permitted to live.
Why don't you do as he said?
Because progress cannot be made if you render your test subjects extinct. We originally came here to study the spiders, but when our colleagues turned, we had no choice but to take on a new field of research.
We thought we could save them.
No reversing the effects of the dream scourge.
Our experiment results do not hold much promise, to say the least.
How can you speak so clinically? My brother, your husband, is one of them.
I'm a pragmatist. We need your help, Envoy.
I do.
Kill the Dream Thralls for us. That way Weemgar will have no reason to turn us away.
Are you a fool? The Steel Garrote won't care. They'll kill us if they know we're alive.
Not if the Envoy euthanizes the Dream Thralls for us.
You're joking. Those are our friends, your husband, and my brother. No, just Ask Wimgar for provisions. We only need supplies. I know he has provided for us before, but we need more. We're too hungry to think straight. Once we have the right provisions, we can decide what to do next.
Any other solutions?
I have one. There's no hope for us, after all. You could kill us. Let's be realistic. We're damned either way. Might as well end it cleanly.
What are you talking about, you lunatic?
Even if the envoy got Wimgar to protect us, there's no guarantee his words will mean anything to the Steel Garrote. They might still decide we're infected. Worse, they might decide we're trying to infect other Adirans.
Then we'll just take the provisions and...
And what? They'll still run out. We're going to die. It's just a matter of whether it's by starvation or the Steel Garrote's hand. No. Better we just end it here. Envoy, put us out of our misery.
She doesn't speak for us. Kill her if you must, but the rest of us will leave this cave and never look back.
Can't give up hope. You don't know what'll happen if provisions.
A bit sentimental, but your logic is sound. Thank you, Envoy.
Kill the Dream Thralls.
Please, think about this. My brother is one of them.
Better they die than us, you imbecile.
Oh, shut up. You're a cold-hearted monster. I don't know what my brother ever saw in you.
Oh boy.
But simply as itself. Red petals. Red petals.
Dang it.
Guide them back. This was for the best.
Damn it.
Well?
Girls are all dead.
It is done then. This miserable chapter is over. Halfor would have preferred we made a breakthrough in our studies. But at least he's at peace.
I envy his peace. The Steel Garrote will hunt us forever.
If we had better provisions, we'd at least be able to hide out here until the Inquisitor's attention wanders.
No, just put us out of our misery.
She doesn't speak for us, Envoy. Kill her if you must.
The Eagle's Reach. With the Dream Thralls dead, Wimgar won't have an excuse not to take you in.
You've doomed us, Envoy. He'll just tell the Steel Garrote, and they'll flay us.
You whine too much. We'll go to Eagle's Reach. Hopefully you won't prove our friend here right.
We owe it to my brother to do something with our lives, I suppose. Can't conduct our studies if we're dead.
Oh, that sucked. That was just a sucky situation all around. A little detour. Deadfall Highlands.
Behind you.
Done for.
Be on seat.
Next one's mine. That's one for us.
Okay, this just seems like a whole, like, hostile area. Let me start heading towards the town so I can sell some of this stuff.
Oh, I used to love stargazing. Camp on one of these buttes, and you've got a defensible position.
scrap that. Get some crafting materials out of it. I'm gonna get plenty of that around here.
Your mom's down. One for you.
Good
That's-
shooting, Kai.
Okay. But sure Tucker didn't get in somehow.
You take lead.
Hey, potatoes.
Your face! You must be a dream thrall!
Is that any way to start a conversation?
No, no. You're one of them!
Did I be a douche? Yeah, let's be a douche.
You! That's not funny! They attacked me, destroyed my goods. You need to get to safety.
We took care of it already. The ones who attacked you are gone.
Thank you. Please, I think I need a moment alone. Then I'll take what's left of my things and go. If you see anything you'd like, it's yours.
And I thought Emerald Stair was in trouble. How anyone survives here is a mystery.
It's me. Ooh, everything's capable of being upgraded. Yeah.
Those dream thralls?
The city is under attack. Let's not waste a moment. Protect the envoy.
Show me what you got.
Ooh. Good stuff.
Remain vigilant.
And you're down. Now you're out. Unlocked. Bam. Living chunk.
But they didn't. You're just going to pretend like nothing happened?
Whoop. No attribute point. Ugh. All right. Our attacks with axes and great swords deal bleed accumulation. Sounds like I'm going for an axe. What a mess. That one active right now. I'll hold off on the spear because I might be switching to an axe, so I can proc into Bleeding Edge. But I'm definitely going to be keeping this pistol. An 11-point increase in damage. Nice. Oh, I need corrupted Audra for that. Living chunk. Need 4 for that. And ooh. Ooh. Let me hold off. See how expensive,
Are you seeing anyone, Marius? Romantically, I mean.
Right. I knew this would come up eventually.
I only bring it up because romance is good for the soul.
So is finding a good pile of deer saka on a hunt. But I'm not advising you to go looking for it.
Under the right conditions, you can even measure the energy of a romantic tryst. Isn't that fascinating?
To you? Sure.
Oh well. Let me know if you change your mind. I know a lot of shy academics in need of an experienced guide.
I'll let you know.
I don't
does that
leave
mean?
Emerald Stair often enough. With everything going on, there's been no time to explore. My city had to burn down before I could take a vacation. Sorry. I'm in a mood, if you couldn't tell.
You don't need to apologize.
True, but I need to raise my spirits. Literally and metaphorically. I used to think I had it all figured out. But the Living Lands proved me wrong in so many ways. This entire island is the prison of a mad god. How is one Animancer supposed to compete with that?
You're not alone. You have an envoy, a mercenary, and a tracker.
All we're missing is the juggling act. Maybe I'm being melodramatic, or maybe I'm not used to seeing things clearly. But what if Animancy has no future in the Living Lands? What if my entire career was a mistake?
To make you a failure, think of it as a new beginning.
Beginnings are supposed to be good. So why do I feel like shit all the time? You're a good listener as always, but I've taken enough of your time. I'll be fine, really. I'm not the first Animancer to question her life choices, and I won't be the last.
I ask about
What do
you.
You want to know?
You ever tried animancy on yourself?
Now that you mention it, I did try and awaken my soul to become fully aware of my past lives. Every Animancer tries and fails. It's practically a rite of passage. So, one evening, I crept into the workshop and cobbled an invention together from spare parts. Amateur work. Then I turned it on. Big mistake. The next thing I knew, it was morning. I was floating in the fountain, and my head was pounding like a drum.
You don't need animancy for that. Just rum and a crew on shore leave.
That answers a lot of questions, honestly.
Sometimes I wonder, what if it actually worked? What if all of this happened before, and I'm just reliving the events of a past life? I try not to think about it too much.
How does that phantasmal focus work?
Ah, a simple question with a very complicated answer.
Of course.
The device is attuned to the spiritual energy of the Living Lands, much like a compass to magnetic north. But essence is chaotic by nature. As you saw with your own eyes, imposing order on chaos is not without risk.
You're saying the Living Lands don't want to be controlled.
Indeed. Don't get me wrong. This invention is a small miracle, but it isn't enough. The phantasmal focus was supposed to be the start of something grand. One lever of a device that exists only in theory. Perhaps it should remain that way.
That's enough for now. Get some rest.
Pleasant dreams.
Marius, what's on your mind?
This place was bad enough before the Dream Scourge. Now it's downright hazardous.
You're saying it's too dangerous even for you?
No, but, I'm not the only one out here, am I? I have a whole party of Nimdutin to keep from getting themselves killed. This used to be a fertile land, with lakes, forests, all of that. Then everything suddenly changed several hundred years ago. Now it's blasted deserts and dried up seas. Anything that lives here is simply stubborn enough not to die.
That's the most apt description of Thirdborn I've ever heard.
I think I'll be able to handle it.
Maybe you will, but what about poor Kai? Huh? What about him? Just keep your head and you'll be fine. Let me look out for the others. What do you need? Oh, good. Let's have it.
What about Solus?
What is there to know? Isolated keep full of Pargrunan wardens who patrol Galawain's tusks and argue about history. I left there 2 years ago and haven't thought much about it since. I doubt you'll ever have to go there anyway.
What? You don't want to talk about it? We won't talk about it.
I appreciate that, Envoy.
That's enough for now.
Anyway, what do you need?
That's enough now.
Pleasant dreams.
We scrap those and sell everything else. All right, Nature's Ward. I found this off camera, and I'm gonna keep that just in case this.
I once heard rumors about the cataclysm in the Deadfire. Something about the lost city of Ukaizo. Does that ring any bells?
The higher-ups with fancy hats were looking for it, but that was all above my rank.
But there was also talk of a broken machine. A device so large that it towered over the city.
It definitely sounds like the kind of thing the fancy hats would have been interested in. But why are you so curious about something on the other side of the world?
I have my reasons.
Yep, fair enough. Marius, you stay with camp. What a nightmare. This armor almost looks Japanese. This is definitely Japanese inspired. Yep, 100%.
The attack seems to be over. Everyone okay?
That was... I think I saw my uncle out there. He left a few weeks ago on a trade caravan.
No, that don't mean nothing. Could be someone else. Don't give up hope.
I saw his face through a crack in the gates. It's him! I don't want it to be him.
We can go check if you'd like.
Are we safe in here? Will the dream thralls break through?
That's not a fair question to ask.
It's okay. I don't know. But we'll do everything we
Who
can
needs
to keep
fabric?
you safe.
We still have stuff.
Promise both of you that at least.
If you need material for bandages, I have some. I'll even give you a good price. Wish I could give it out for free, but I still have to eat.
Good.
Everything is going up in price. It's getting harder and harder to survive here. This plague needs to end soon. I don't know what we'll do if it doesn't. Anyway, did you need any linens? Silk?
Listed in your goods. But holy crap. These are expensive. That's good. Hey, dude. Some health. Great capacity. How do those... Watch distance, move speed, carry capacity, moves. Ooh. Worth.
Who needs fabric? We still have stuff.
I got my grippers out. Health, carry capacity, which is going to be nice.
Be nice if we had guns like that. I wouldn't be so fucking terrified of the dream thralls otherwise.
Guns like that? On our wages? Come on, be serious.
Maybe I should take up adventuring. Sell 1 or 2 fancy pots from those old ruins and I'd have enough, huh?
You want to get yourself killed? Go ahead.
Let me know if you need something. Best weapons this side of Abidan's forge.
You know how to forge this into anything?
Ooh, I'll be damned. Never thought I'd see star metal in my lifetime. Short answer, no.
Damn.
Long answer, still no. But the Forge Master in Solace Keep is probably your best bet if you're looking for someone who does.
Come on, where's your sense of adventure? No one can swing a hammer like you.
If you knew how rare this stuff is, you wouldn't ask me to risk it.
Damn. All right, let me sell the stuff I'm not going to use or break down. I'm pretty much going to get rid of those. All right. Wow. Damn. Great sword. Superb dagger. Mace. $161 and 200 stun. Wow. What's in game? The 100% crit hit chance was good until it became very situational. Great. At least I can get Awakened Audra here and make my own Corrupted. Wow. That is nice looking. Anyway. Still got running water. That's a plus.
If you're going out to the Highlands, watch your back.
Damn my eyes! A child of Adir! Indulge an old soul, envoy. I have a tale to tell.
Yeah, in a second.
Welcome to the Dead Swordfish. I wondered when I'd see you around here. What can I do for you?
You were expecting me?
Are you kidding? After what you did at the gates? Anybody who's anybody comes through my tavern. Just a matter of when. Now, did you want something, or you just here to see me?
See what you got to offer. Ooh. Pouched. Plus 40 maximum essence. Versus by 5%. Oh, another totem. Yeah. Okay. Plus 2 power attack damage. No, I'm sticking with the crit hit chance. Sorry. Take some lock picks, though.
Another day, another drunkard.
What do you got?
My dear envoy, just the sight of you recalls fond memories of more civilized days.
Trying to bring a little joy to this miserable place.
Noble in mission and spirit both. Truly, the Emperor chose his envoy well. I envy you to have met him. I fear he never made it down to the port. Not while I was there.
If he loves the Empire so much, perhaps he should go live there.
How I miss the sight of your strapping tall grass pikemen on parade.
Well, you've seen your fill of endearing pageantry out west in Paradise.
I'm afraid I don't make it down the coast much anymore. Not since the loss of my men. My wandering. Forgive me, envoy. This land takes its toll on my mind and spirit both. I am Nagunu, beleaguered captain of an incorrigibly roustabout crew. Dear Tawe, Koa, Ranga. They saw Adir with me, you know, then abandoned me here. Oh, I miss them terribly.
Nostalgia and alcohol are a dangerous mixture.
Yeah.
I am drunk on memory only. And perhaps some regret. I only wish I could invite my crew to my table. To share one last drink and part as friends.
Rather good at finding people.
Is that so? You see, I'd thought, I'd hoped. Would you venture out beyond the walls to look for them?
They're done.
I knew the moment I saw you, you were a paragon of your people. If anyone could convince Taue, Koa, and Runga to share one last drink with me, it's you.
Find Tawa.
Just to the northeast, living by an oasis in the Sand Sea. No fence, no walls, no roof, exposed to the world. But that's our Taue. Nothing ever troubled him that the stars couldn't fix.
Tawa?
Deathly serious, Koa was, about every little thing. Fled to the shark's teeth with a few others when the plague came. He always had a fragile soul. She's a scholar of munitions, happier in the hold with gunpowder than out beneath the sky. I expect she's still holed up in the mine outside of town, polishing her arms. Of course, you have been more than generous with your time as it is. Oathbinder guide you in the Emperor's work, Envoy, and in all your labors to come.
Oh, maybe I should hire a bard. Better than off-key shanties all day.
Fish! Get your fish! The attack sounded terrible. I could hear the fight from in here. It's getting harder and harder to pretend everything's all right.
There's a snack. Alright, just straight up food.
You there, the one with the face. Perhaps I could entice you with riches in return for a simple favor? Hello, friend. Has anyone mentioned you look especially fungal today? Really, it's radiant. I've got a bit of a personal matter, and I'd appreciate some help.
Are the law enforcers around here?
Why are you bringing the authorities into this? Have you spoken to Hajime? He doesn't need to be involved. Look, there's a great reward in it for whoever helps me. Wink.
Let's say I'm interested for now.
You won't regret it, I swear. Long story short, my friend, I ordered some goods, something I'd rather stay private. Embarrassing, you know. So, I'm quite desperate for a friendly and discreet courier.
Where would I pick up this package? Actually, if it's so embarrassing, why not get the package yourself?
I can't leave my shop. What if there's a tsunami? Or particularly rowdy children?
Tsunami in a desert.
You should go, not me. You'll probably be fine.
If that excuse were any thinner, you could tie your shoe with it.
My supplier has sequestered himself somewhere with my package. To find him, I'd have to follow the path. They communicate through graffiti, if you can believe it. I've not been able to find any of it, though. Maybe you'll have better luck.
You're talking, it makes it sound like I'm picking up something illicit.
What? No! That's crazy! You're so crazy. We certainly don't need to tell Hajime about our crazy ideas either.
Tell anyone.
Ah, good. Thank you. Well,
either
looks
one
like
was a
you'll
lie.
best be off. Be sure to get there and back quick as you can. I'll be here waiting. Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up.
Oh, good. The bounty.
If you need skates, we got things for you to kill. Ah, hello, stranger. Welcome to Thirdborn. How can the Tiranui help?
Sorry to bother you.
Okay, well, don't do it again unless you got something to show me. Will be good. Enjoy skeleton hunting, friend.
Sure.
Don't forget your friend Daiko. Welcome back. How can I help?
See your wares. Pick some lockpicks. Talk to her.
Godlike. Over here. Godlike. Winds above. You're really here.
Yep.
I knew I had to find you as soon as I heard you were in Thirdborn.
Chico? When did you get so tall? I almost didn't recognize you.
Kai, you're here too? Now I know Thirdborn is in good hands. We've got to do something about the Dream Scourge. It's worse every day. One of our neighbors wasn't himself, and we can't afford to lose anyone. We need people who will fight back. People like Kai, and my uncle Capo.
Me? You don't know what you're saying. Believe me. But Capo, he's the real deal. That old salt's a monster slayer.
That Leviathan hanging over the market? That was his work.
Need courage, planning, and luck on your side to slay a beast like that.
Exactly. Uncle Capo's the greatest warrior Thirdborn's ever seen. But, well, Thirdborn hasn't seen the Capo I know in a long time. I've tried everything to convince him to get out of the house. He may be old now, but we can still use his experience. If Thirdborn could see him up on those walls, they'd all follow him. I hate to impose, but would you pay him a visit? He lives on the northeast side of town. He's tired of hearing from me. Maybe one hero to another, you know?
I'll give it some thought.
Look, it's him.
Oh, Envoy, over here.
Oh, these two are looking good.
Envoy, it's so good to see you alive and well.
Same for you. How have things been since you got to Thirdborn?
Peaceful. Like when we first made our way to Paradise so many years ago. We've settled in nicely and are starting to feel at home here.
Peaceful's an interesting word to use, love. The Dream Thralls are exceedingly aggressive out here.
Yes, well, the guards have been handling them just fine. I'll take it for now. How about you, Envoy? How have the Living Lands been treating you?
Not so alive before. The wilderness here is breathtaking.
Finally, someone that sees the beauty that this place holds.
Just don't ignore the danger. Speaking of, we have something that might be of use to you. Whoever lived here last must have left this armor behind. As beautiful as it is, Gladwine and I have no need of it. We'd like for you to have it.
That's very generous. Thank you.
No, thank you, Envoy, for everything.
Be safe out there, friend.
Well, look at that. Ooh, light armor, damage reduction, reload speed. Gonna be hard competing with this. The carry capacity and the companion damage. If I could find something with carry capacity and crit hit chance, might be a worthy competitor.
How do you feel about poetry?
Poetry? Why the hell are you asking me about poetry?
Do you like it? Come on, you can tell me. Say if you like poetry.
Let's see what kind of trouble I can get into.
What's mine? You're mine now.
Bam! Heightened band. Ooh. I wonder what that does.
Good fighting.
Needle scale. Alright, let's see what that ring does. There's 5% damage from beasts. Ah. Ooh, there's a bounty up there. Oh, one last drink. So I gotta follow the path. Do.
Ah, a fellow traveler. Nothing to peddle here. Sorry, got to be on my way.
Merchant doing in a place like this?
Former merchant. Even I know my limits. Thirdborn has the Dream Scourge. Ugh, terrible. I'm leaving, and you should too. I tried to tell them my vapors would protect their minds from the change. They wouldn't listen.
You cure Dream Scourge with vapors, Jita?
Does your soul reside in your nose? No? Then you have your answer. This so-called merchant is a fraud.
Nonsense! My grandfather sailed the high seas for 30 years, and he saw ancient remedies that far surpass our modern ones. But it's no use. Thirdborn's past saving. Now, if you don't mind, I should really be going.
Hold on, you're running from something, aren't you?
The better question is why you're not running from a soul plague. And I'm far too pressed for time to ask it. Fair winds,
You get in.
traveler. Ingrates.
Hold on. Tucker, get out of here. Go. trying to keep my door open so I could let some air in, but apparently I gotta shut it. This Tucker will keep barging in.
Let's finish. Who's next? Anyone?
Nice. Well, I think I found my way up.
That's what'll happen to everyone in Third Born if we don't stop this. Unseen, unheard.
Just a leader. What do we got here?
Show me what you got!
Dodge this!
Worse than raw!
A customer. Please make yourself comfortable. When you're ready, we can get down to business. Greetings and salutations, traveler. Welcome to our shop. Still a work in progress, of course. But once you stop being blurry, we can get to business.
Okay, you look a little under the weather.
Oh, I'm fine. It was just a little giant spider. It barely came up to my chest. It probably wasn't even venomous. The bite's not even that itchy.
Wait, did some of those spiders from down below bite you?
Oh, damn. I thought we got them all. Sorry about that. I'm sure I'll be fine. Really, it sounds like you worry too much.
Well, I'm picking up a package for Daiko.
Really? Daiko sent you? Can I ask just what he expected? Did he think sending a messenger would make me forget what an ass he is?
Oh man, I just took a job.
Oh, really? You just took a job? Daiko didn't tell you anything else? How dumb do you think I am? It's just like Daiko. Now that I've done all the legwork, he just wants to swoop in and take half of everything. He's always been like this ever since we were children. Clearly, I'm the more industrious brother.
How do you source these substances? What even is it?
No, it's no big deal. You go outside, find some dead dream thralls, and slice off some of the fungi growing off their head. Then you bring them back home, grind them up, and snort them. Obviously.
Surely you're joking. You're not. Truly? No. No, I'm going to be sick.
Wimps.
That's nasty.
Did you just tell me exactly how to get your illegal merchandise without your help?
No.
So it is annoying that Daiko only wants back on the deal now.
See? You understand. This is what I get for mixing business and family. I should have known better. I thought that since Daiko and I were twins, we'd be similar enough for us to not fight. Guess I was wrong.
This partner should be chosen based on profit, not blood.
Now you tell me. You know what? It doesn't matter. As long as I get paid. Preferably more than Daiko. Here's the package you wanted. That'll... Whoa. Couldn't feel my head for a moment. Oh, that'll cost you, of course.
Alright. I already paid you, and still required change.
Really? Huh. Where did I put your payment then? Well, the customer is always right, so... Here, hold
I just scammed this guy for 3.
And be careful. It's supposed to be an especially potent batch. Tell your friends... the friends not right here with you, I mean...
You got it.
Actually, before you go, am I the only one who just lost their vision? Oh, I don't feel so good.
Daiko dead? Told him that spider bite wasn't supposed to be the size of a melon, didn't I, Shizu?
Yes,
ask, how come you did several times?
Several times? Now I'll have to find someone else to let me dissect bodies we find. Ugh, it'll take forever.
I'm 1,000% turning this stuff in. Was this a
Hear me out. What if we throw caution to the wind, sample the goods, and never speak of this again? Interested?
We don't know what the side effects are. Let's not.
A breeze. The mind proceeds with unclouded eyes and sees the truth.
Probably a good idea. Still, you never learn if you don't try.
I'd rather not. Alright. Still, anyway, this is... Yeah, I'll travel here.
I still have a few things I can sell. Is there anything you'd like?
You have to say it. Not for sale. Holy crap. You corrupted Audra. Wow. I'm obviously going to turn this into the authorities.
Who needs fabric? We still have stock.
Oh, you're back. What do you want?
I did find a unique group of Kith doing something questionable.
Wait, was it an elf and their two strange friends?
No comment. Whoever we did or didn't see, I didn't see or not see them.
Oh, they're very well known to me. Thanks for letting me know, Envoy. What did you even get from them?
They said they'd make you high, but I know more than that.
Sure, whatever you say. I wish this was the dumbest thing these two have done.
You seem way too used to these shenanigans. They've been acting for a long time, I take it.
I think they were born tricksters. They certainly found their fun at my expense growing up together. Our parents had to step in more than once to get them in line. Guess it just never took.
I almost forgot you three grew up together. Almost.
Didn't you know? The twins are my brothers. Though I guess I can see the confusion. I do take more after my mother. I'll have to have a talk with them, especially now that Aiko and his friends won't be allowed back in town.
I wouldn't worry about Aiko coming back.
What do you mean? Oh no, what happened?
We're sorry to have to tell you like this, but something happened to Aiko.
I suppose it was only a matter of time before his stupidity caught up with him. Well, seems like I have to thank you for letting me know. I'll just add it to my to-do list. I should check in on Daiko, too. I hope he's not crying. I never know what to do when folks cry. Here, we hand these out to the kids from time to time. Makes them feel good about helping. I'll take the drugs from here. So again, thank you so very much for helping the community. Have a nice day.
Well, he seems enthusiastic. +2 might. I'm gonna stick with the 5% crit hit chance. Alright, let's go speak with, actually, before I do that main quest... we'll figure out how to get to that person. Might see about upgrading that. Yeah, who knows? Maybe if I don't find a good axe, I might upgrade that off camera. Just maybe. Come on, really? Well, let me see what I can do. No. Steel chunks and... Okay, I'm gonna need some crafting materials for that, so... Boing! Alright, Huh. There's gotta be a way up.
I remember the first time I saw these dunes. In the heat haze, they looked just like waves.
Up 10!
We've got company!
Woo!
We make a good squad.
Ooh, ouch.
Can you imagine dying sober? Couldn't be me.
All right. You have a good one.
You're Adiran, right? Over here.
What's up?
Welcome to Shatterscar. Or, welcome to Shark's Teeth, anyway. Damn. I didn't think you'd actually talk to someone like me.
You're the one who called me over.
Oh, well, I hope I'm not imposing on you. Listen, I've got to take some supplies to that tower up the road. They're for Kotoa and Hayako. Have you heard of them?
Never heard of them, but we meet a lot of people, and I'm not good with names.
They've probably killed more dream thralls than the rest of us combined.
Ooh,
They
very
say,
nice.
Why shoot one when you can take out a dozen instead?
Dream Thaws at scale? How do they pull that off?
That's what I'd like to know. These supplies will go a long way if I can ever get them up there. This is my third trip today, and whew, it's a lot of stairs.
Father, I'm heading that way. I'll take them.
You do that? You're a lifesaver. Keep going through the teeth. The tower is just over the ridge. You can't miss it.
I used to patrol out here. Swore I'd never come back. Tommy lost his badge near here.
Well, place seems lively. Need a lot of that.
Take your best shot.
Kai, weapons ready.
Uluthen! Uluthen Raw!
I was worried for a second. Let's finish this.
Seek!
Yeah! Get him! Run him for his foams!
can't the way forward in science ever be easy?
Your elements. Galton Priest, get out of here.
Beyond sea.
Coming from your right.
Coming from the left.
Left leg.
Yeah, I got it.
Coming from the rear.
Great, more of them.
Isak Sabo.
Can't keep this up.
That's Thomas' badge. You found it. It really was out here all this time. Right where we left it.
What you were looking for, isn't
Sure
it?
is. Reminds me of old times. Long marches under the desert sun. Scouting runs through sandstorms so thick we had to tie our tunics over our mouths.
It's like an adventure.
It was sunburn on your top half and chafing on your bottom half. But, yeah, those were good days. And Tama, he'd wake us up before dawn with the most off-key singing you've ever heard and a pot of burnt merc brew.
At least he was consistent.
As the runs after bad hagfish, he kept us marching until we had sand in every orifice you can think of, and a few you didn't know you had. Just when it felt like we were going to collapse, he'd call it and we'd make camp. And somehow, we'd all find the energy for a few rounds of cards or songs or stories.
That'll Wished you to be your best.
He did.
But
coming back here was a mistake. I don't know what we're doing here.
Came here for a maybe it'll bring you closure.
Closure. I never understood the term. Just feels like swallowing the thing that makes you sick. Here's the truth. I led a patrol. We were ambushed. Tama came to our rescue. And he suffered a fatal wound in the process.
Why? Is there something behind me?
He was the color
I
of
had no
Neil's
idea.
belly. The stubborn bastard made it all the way back to Thirdborn. We got him a sickbed, but we knew he didn't have long.
You knew that?
I'm sure of it. Not much got by him. You ever had to watch someone fade away? When it's slow and agonizing. No glory, no din of battle, no distractions.
Yes.
Then you know. It's like sitting still while someone drags rusty nails over your skin. Sitting there, I noticed that he was missing his badge. And all the time I'd known him, I'd never seen him take it off.
It's been important to him.
To an old trencher like him, a badge means honor, fellowship. I just couldn't imagine him without it. I'm sorry, Envoy. I haven't talked about this in a while. I never thought I'd tell this story again. But there's something about the way you've led us, the clarity you've kept. Something about you that inspires confidence. Kind of like well.
Okay.
No. But it means a lot to finally have his badge in hand. There's just one last thing I've got to do.
Is it?
There's a memorial site with some cairns on the cliffs east of Thirdborn. One of those cairns is Tama's. It's time I said goodbye.
On. No fun people in humble graves. It doesn't lessen his memory.
He used to complain his house in Thirdborn never got enough of a cross breeze. I actually think he would have liked a spot on the cliffs overlooking the sea. I hope so, anyway. Let's go.
And Shroud. He doesn't notice us.
Just like the good old days.
Nice. Alright, let's see what this ring's all about. % chance to avoid range damage. I'll stick with what I got. But anyway, I'm out of time, so thanks everybody for stopping by, and I will be back tomorrow with some more Avowed. See you then.